Okay, so we're about to get ready to raise the tower back up, but I wanted to point out a couple of specific things about the tower we've got here. Most importantly is this brace that we've got. This is a brace that we've added for our applications, and what it does is it takes a lot of the stress off of the tower wanting to try to compress on itself if you're pulling from one central point. So we've done that before, and actually screwed up over at my house and bent the tower up based on that. So we added this in, and basically this can stay out on the tower for everywhere, but it basically takes that weight and distributes it out over rather than just pulling on a single point. So it's very, very key in being able to tip this up easily, like what we do with using the truck and the winch. The other thing that we've got going on back here, and the guys are finishing up, is we're adding our anemometer on here, which I have a horrible time saying correctly. But what we've got is we're running an anemometer up here close to the actual turbine. That's one of the real important things that we can't stress enough in doing wind turbine placement. So at a minimum, you need to have an anemometer somewhere. Just doing the old, lick your finger and yeah, the wind's blowing. Oh, it's really blowing here. That really doesn't help us when we're trying to understand what's going on with your turbine production if you ever run into any problems. We really need to have some very good ideas of what is happening at the ground level. We've actually even done some stuff. Philip was actually working on some stuff the other day and looking at some of the the National Weather Service websites, that sort of thing, that actually keeps track of the winds that are happening. And those numbers were varying wildly from what we were getting at our towers. And I'm not saying that there's something, weird or wacky going on there, but it's just, you think about a large area, even in something the size of an acre, you can run into some different wind speeds from one place to the other, just based on what, what is in that area causing the wind to break up. I mean, we've got a billboard right here about 100 yards away. That's going to have some impact on the wind. So having an anemometer on your actual tower is incredibly helpful, and it'll help give you peace of mind too about what your wind turbine is producing properly. So the guys are attaching that on right now. We've got our braces all set up, and we're just about ready to do the lift, and we'll show you how we can lift this tower back up.